morning and goeiemorgen. I hope you're doing well. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, and today we are focusing on managing allergies with expert advice from our trusted pharmacists. Now, pharmacist Jackie Mayman is here to guide us on what to ask when visiting a pharmacy. I know it sounds simple, but trust me, you ask the right things, you become more efficient, you know exactly what to do. Also, the effectiveness of over-the-counter allergy medications needs to be discussed, and key signs that you might need to see a doctor. Jackie, good morning.
Good morning, Carl. How are you?
I am phenomenal.
Happy Spring Day.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm feeling good, but naturally with spring comes the allergies, and then you have to walk into a pharmacy, and then you just have to ask for something. Just give me something for this. You know, that's what happens to most of us, especially if you're going to go the OTC route. So what are some of the key things that we need to think about when walking into a pharmacy, especially around this season, just to get the conversation going as to what is going on here? Because you just want to fix this. Usually, I feel like pharmacists know when someone does this, then they're like antihistamine. You know what I mean? So what are some of the questions we should be asking?
Yeah, especially if they walk in and they sound like they're talking underwater.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
So, you know, Carl, when you walk into the pharmacy, the one thing you must remember is that the pharmacist is a trained healthcare professional.
Yes.
And we treat confidentiality extremely importantly.
Okay.
We also believe that there are no stupid questions and there is nothing that is irrelevant. So I think my important message to everybody out there, when you walk in, whatever you discuss with the pharmacist is confidential.
Okay, that's great.
But if you walk in with your allergies, the questions you need to ask are, is there something you can give to help me?
Yeah.
Describe your symptoms, okay? And anything that you've used previously. Now, obviously, the pharmacist will prompt you.
Yes.
So you just need to bridge that initial question. And as you say, it could just even be like, oh, I can't speak, my nose is blocked.
Yeah.
Because it's spring. We should be living life to its fullest.
Agreed.
And then the allergies hit you.
And that's the thing, it's quite debilitating. And I think, you know, communication is so important for us as human beings to connect with one another. When that is hampered, it's a problem. So let's talk about some of the topics that should be sort of addressed when you're having this conversation. You said nothing should be off the table, and everything is relevant, and I like the fact that you said that. So what are some of the topics that we should have on the table when getting our medication or asking for advice?
No, absolutely. And I think this is what's so important about it, is that when you walk into a pharmacy, you obviously are looking for something either to make you feel better or you're concerned about the health and well-being. And your health is the most important thing in life. Money's great, other things are great, but your health, without health, you've got big problems.
Absolutely.
So when you walk in, if it's a confidential conversation you need to have, ask the pharmacist if you can go into a private consulting room. And there is nothing that you cannot discuss with a pharmacist. We are there to listen to any of your concerns. We're there to help you live your best life.
And I love the fact that you said that. And it's so true, because the pharmacy I go to, I get that same type of treatment, you know, and I love that. And also the confidentiality is there, and also the no judgment, no matter what medication comes over that counter, which is fantastic. But let's talk a little bit about allergy medications and how effective they are, an over-the-counter, especially remedy that you are looking for. The effectiveness of that as an option, a first line of, I suppose, attack. What are some of the, I'm going to say, in your experience, some of the good points of having that type of allergy medication involved?
Okay. So first off, antihistamines are extremely effective taken properly. All right. So there are some certain things where I would say to you, you need to go to a doctor.
Yes.
But allergies are something that you can treat yourself. Just pop into your pharmacy. So there are 3-4 different types of allergies. You could be the person that walks in seasonal. So it's like now.
Yes.
Pollen. Okay. So hay fever.
Yeah.
Then you get your occasional allergies. So maybe you've eaten something that hasn't quite agreed with you.
Yeah.
Or a bee has stung you. And then you get your perennial. Those are the poor sufferers, house dust mites, pollution, and they have it all year round. So antihistamines for all of those are extremely effective.
Yes.
So, and start it early. Don't wait until you've got a sinusitis. The important thing about treating allergies is to treat them quickly and get it under control. Because if you don't, and you walk around with that congestion, you can end up with a sinusitis, post-nasal drip, cough, eye infections, and of course it can go down into your chest. So my advice, go in, get yourself on. There's so many different antihistamines. There's syrups, there's tablets,
Yeah.
there's long-acting, short-acting. There's ones that can make you drowsy and help you sleep. There's some that will decongest more than others. And there's non-sedating for those like us who have to be up at the crack of dawn to go to work.
That's so true. Non-sedating, it's saved my life many times on this show. Yes, definitely. But a quick one on the word brave. I think I want to just focus on you, Jackie. What does brave mean to you?
So, you know, this whole initiative by Adcock Ingram is just such a wonderful one. So it showcases healthcare professionals, and in particular pharmacists.
Yep.
Conflict of interest there, pharmacists. But what it does is it highlights the role that healthcare professionals play in keeping people well.
Yes.
It shows the dedication that they have, sometimes under very challenging conditions, where a pharmacist is committed to the health of the people in the community. And for me, that dedication, that getting up every day to help others, that is brave.
Yes.
And what is wonderful is that it's recognized by Adcock Ingram, who also showcases the many services that pharmacists can do to keep us well.
Jackie, you're amazing. I just want to let you know that in case no one's told you this morning, you are incredible, and your entire fraternity of pharmacists, you are fantastic. So we celebrate you this month.
Thanks
Definitely.
very much, Carl.
Thanks to Jackie. We're celebrating Pharmacy Month this September. It's the perfect time to recognize and appreciate crucial contributions pharmacists make to our family health. This is brought to you by Adcock Ingram OTC, sponsors of Brave, dedicated to strengthening communities, one pharmacy at a time. And now, a little chance for you to win. ALLERGEX Non-Drowsy is giving away one of 3 2,000 Rand cash prizes. If you want to enter that, just tell us what's your favorite outdoor activity that becomes off limits during allergy season. Make sure to use the hashtag ALLERGEX Non-Drowsy in your entry. The competition closes on Friday, 6 September. T's and C's can be found on expressoshow.com.